One day I came back from school at about 14 to find out my front door was locked, and around this time I was basically nocturnal. So I was exhausted, which made the heat really get to me. My phone was dead, so I couldn't ask a friend to hang out or anything. And I was too hot and bothered to walk around, so I just sat on my front doorstep for 3 grueling hours, literally just twirling the ring on my finger. People passed, sometimes more than once, sometimes with new people. The people that passed more than once were obviously pretty concerned that I was there for so long. At one point, a really nice old lady passed and struck up a conversation, which was a real time killer because before I knew it, 25 minutes had passed and she was away again. So I sat down again and waited. This dude in a mint green van pulls up, probably for the hairdressers next door. He gets out, big buff short of 6-foot guy, walks to the front of his van, casually looks at me, and then gets back into his van, turns it on and moves it backwards a little, got out and walked into the hairdressers without looking at me. What he did absolutely saved my life. He moved his van into the way of the sun, which had been directly on me for 2 hours previously. And at first I was pretty weirded out, but when I realized what he'd done for me, I was on the verge of tears, probably because I was exhausted. But this dude just took time out of his day to get back in his van and move it a little backwards. He literally didn't have to do it. But this big manly man saw this scrawny, pale, greasy kid, all red-faced and sweaty, and was like, "There's no way this kid is going to survive," and moved his van. Side note, I literally didn't have to sit there. The back door was open the whole time, which I found out by climbing through 3 people's gardens to get into my own because it was either that or climb over the house.